Okay, so the next tip in this section I want to show is just how to invoke a silent monitor and a barge in from the agent real-time view in the supervisor viewer. So let's get a call in progress first. So we have caller Jane Kenyon on a call with agent Victor Hugo. If we look in the supervisor's real-time view, they can see Victor Hugo is currently talking on an outpatient's call, and if they decide they want to listen in on that call and maybe barge in on that call, they can select Victor Hugo, right-click, and you can see the options there to silently monitor the active call, silently monitor all calls, and barge in on the active call. So if we click the silent monitor active call, you can see now the supervisor's extension has automatically gone off hook, and now the supervisor is actually monitoring the conversation. So at this point the supervisor can hear the caller and the agent, but neither the caller nor the agent can hear the supervisor until and unless the supervisor decides he also wants to barge in on that call. And now from this point onwards, now whatever the supervisor says can be heard by both the caller and the agent. Okay, so that's a straightforward kind of silent monitor and barge, but actually control from within the real-time viewer rather than having to do any key sequences on the phone, which was the traditional way of doing it. Just one other thing to mention on that, and that is that if we go to the main manager screen, the supervisor has the option to define what device he actually uses for that silent monitor. So they may be using their normal phone for supervisory calls, for consults from agents, things like that. And they may want to choose a completely different device for silent monitoring. And that's done quite simply by the supervisor going into Tools, Options, and into the Personal section, the reporting section, into the silent monitoring tab. Not only can they select any standard subscriber number there to deliver that silent monitor to, but just like the agents can with the preferred device feature, the supervisors can also define a preferred device, such as a mobile or a home phone or any other dialable number, to actually listen to that silent monitor traffic on. So they could be in a meeting with a mobile phone set with a continuous silent monitor on a new agent and actually be listening to all their calls with a headset on their mobile while they were doing some other activity or in some other meeting or whatever. Okay.